All right, we are back from the break, and the party has split themselves up. Finn and Lafdul are making their way back. They've spotted the waving, flaming weapons of Ockar and Braxon.
Wave
Leva and
around like you just don't care.
Leva and Bjomulf are there, and Solas and Sunfayun, you are back at the flitter.
Mm-hmm.
And while they are up on the ridge, um, all of a sudden,
Uh-oh.
your Leoman's tiny hut blinks out of existence.
Ooh. That's worrisome.
Oops.
Might
Solas,
be a little worrisome, yeah.
Solas immediately starts looking around with spells and wands ready.
Yeah. Sun Fayun says to you, "What? It is not time for it to end yet, is it not?"
Not for many hours, so be prepared.
Okay. I am going to need you and Sun Fayun to make a saving throw versus spell, please.
Nice. What's nice about that?
Well, I meant that ironically.
Oh, does he have a way to send a signal to us, like throw like a light into the air or something that gets our attention?
That will have to be up to him.
That actually has that's actually fail.
Okay.
I forgot that I had the modifier already written down for the ring.
All right. So Solus,
Mm-hmm.
you start feeling really, really itchy. It's like just all around your stomach and sides, just really itchy.
Oh dear.
This is why you don't sit in poison ivy.
I don't think Flitter does have the ivy on it. But Solas starts to scratch himself while looking a bit panicky and asks if Sun Fayun is feeling well.
No, I'm fine. What has happened to you?
Itchy all around and inside.
So you're gonna try to relieve that itchiness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
Basically, I am scratching myself all over.
okay. All of a sudden, surging over a bit of a ridge, just not that far away from you.
Mm-hmm.
You see a large, dark bluish mass covered in eyes and mouths, and it is levitating up into the air and coming towards you, while bringing to bear on you many of these little eyes. So go ahead
Oh, fun.
and roll for initiative. You have a choice to
Okay.
continue itching or not.
Yeah, I think I will try to do something. Hmm. How far away is he? Okay. Is the itch so bad that it prevents me from casting spells?
Let us see. You won't know until you actually try.
In that case, I'm going to be using wand.
Okay.
Let's see, where's the wand? Yeah, there.
Let me see what Sunfayon. He has no spells, so I think he's got a sling. Let me double check that. Yes, he does. Just so you know, he's got a staff of some sort. He wears studded leather armor, and he has a hand axe. But he has no spells, so he will see what he can do to help you out. But he's looking not exactly the happiest with the turn of events here.
Yeah, I'm not happiest either.
Okay. So this creature is floating towards you, not all that quickly. That's the good news.
Thankfully.
But as it does, it looks at you with, let's see. Okay, I'm going to need you to make a saving throw versus spell, please.
Okay, let's hope I succeed this time.
So that is a success.
Yes, that's a success.
Okay, you feel your body start to go rigid for a moment, but then it passes. Meanwhile, Tsunfayun suddenly shouts out, "Everything has gone dark, I cannot see!"
So can we hear that?
No.
You said he shouted out.
He called out, not shouted, sorry. He would not have been that loud. Solas, your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to be blasting Ice Storm on it, so that it doesn't hit Flitter or us.
Okay.
So Ice Storm did 3d10 points of damage. I'm using a wand.
Okay. Go ahead and eliminate that charge there.
And yell, die, monster!
Okay.
Die, monster!
18
You don't belong in this world.
18 points of
You
damage.
yelled.
And yeah, go ahead and give everyone who's up on the ridge can give me a wisdom check.
Okay.
I bet Beowulf
Wait.
is the best roll.
Also, hey, I'm back. Didn't I? Who was my sacred guardian on? Was it on Solas or Finn?
Finn.
Did you cast yours on? Me.
You and Leva.
Oh.
My wisdom is
All right.
15, so I think a 12 is a pass.
Yeah, Braxon's wisdom's quite low.
Wait, am I allowed to roll?
Nope.
What's
No,
that?
you're nowhere near us.
All right.
Oh.
Lafdul still lost, so it's
All
all
right,
good.
so Braxon, you heard a sound that you think was a shout.
Yeah, Braxon will spin round.
You
And
can't see
say-
anything, though.
Did anyone hear anything? Can we see the round thing around the ship or
No.
anything else?
Did I hear anything?
Nope.
What did it sound like?
It sounded like, well, it sounded like die monster. Would you have heard that?
No, you just heard. You think it was a voice, and you think that it was a shout, but you couldn't make out the words.
Braxon's going to yell down, "You okay?"
Do I hear that?
Give me a wisdom check.
I don't think we were that far away.
I'm gonna look over at Beowulf and see how he's reacting.
He's on alert. No,
yeah,
Solas, you didn't hear that.
That's under my wisdom.
Well, it might be nothing, but I'm going to head down there. Might just be the wind.
Yeah, I think I'm going to fly down there and see what's going on with Beowulf.
Oh, that's a good idea.
All right. Sun Fayun says to you, Solas, I cannot see. He takes a step very gingerly. He drops his sling and he's getting out his staff and just kind of like acting as you know, hoping that something comes close enough that he can sense it or hear it or something like that to hit it. But you can clearly tell that he cannot see anything, and you're seeing just
Yeah.
fine.
I think it did something to you magically.
He
Just-
utters a curse in a language that you do not know. You could tell it's a curse, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Should we head down there, Lever?
Well,
All
if you heard something and it sounded like a shout, then probably yes.
Yeah. We'll head back in about 5 minutes once we've checked everything's fine.
I'll
You know
I'll
what?
go. I'll go on ahead. I say as I
Okay.
hop on the Beowulf and activate his saddle and fly down there.
Okay.
All right.
It's gonna take you
If-
guys. It's gonna take all of you guys a little bit to get down there, just so you know.
But will
Yeah,
I get
that's
there
fine.
faster with Beowulf?
You
in
will
flight?
get there faster. Yes.
Okay.
If there's anything dodgy that you have to fight, make your weapon flame, and I'll try and hurry up.
Okay.
It is gonna take 2 rounds for Ockar to get down there.
Mhm.
And more, probably 5 rounds for Leva and Braxon.
Okay.
Try and survive.
So, Solas, you can roll initiative. The itching is still there. You're kind of like it's. You can
I'm
deal
going
with
to
it
be...
now. You can deal with it now. And you're pretty sure you could cast a spell.
I'm going to be using my oak staff's cure blindness on Sun Fayun.
Okay. But you are wriggling around like this is just really itchy. You're really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And you cannot stop moving essentially.
Yeah. What's the modifier for the staff?
Stabs are.
When I use the curing ability.
Let me see if there's something special about that.
This is where we find out the staff doesn't actually cure disease.
So, Lafdul and Finn, you've been moving towards the occasional waving of the lights.
source disappeared now.
Yeah, I think that they probably would have stopped it mid-wave, so you can definitely tell that something has happened. But since you don't really know where anything is, your best bet is to just continue on towards that spot.
Yeah, and what we
Yep.
would have been doing, Ord, is we'd have been waving the weapons for a few minutes and then stopping.
Right.
And then looking, and then
Yeah,
so they
no, I got
might
it. I
not
got
be
it.
able to tell.
I got it. Let's see. Where is that chart? I think it's +2, but let me double check the staff description. Yeah, +2.
Okay.
And Sun has gotten out his staff. Getting some background noise again. There we go. All right. Okay. Sun Fayun, he's still trying to like because you were moving around, Solas, you know, like
Mhm.
like squirming from the itchiness. Sun Faiyan knows where you are. He can hear you, and he understands what has happened. So he's not too likely to hit you at this time.
That's good.
But he's trying to hit the other thing that he doesn't know where it is. He can't do it. So he's just kind of like taking feints out into the, to him, darkness.
Yeah.
And let's see. Okay. And then I'm going to need him to make a saving throw.
Oh dear.
You can see a beam of light shoot out of one of the many eyes on this creature, and come towards him. Need to see if it actually hits or not.
Beam of light that we can all see.
Nope.
Oh.
It's very faint.
Also, we are in a ditch, basically.
Hang on, is
Hang
it
on.
the infrared beam of light?
Nope.
None of us can see.
No, you wouldn't see it, but could
Nope.
could Ockar see it?
No, it's not that bright.
Okay.
I feel like light's a misnomer.
Well, it is
Yeah,
light
this-
even if it's not that very bright in the darkness.
There's a beam of plot that only Solas can see.
Unfortunately, it does hit Sun Faiyan, and you see him trip and stumble, and his staff goes bouncing off the flitter, and you hear another curse from him.
Yeah, Solas is also cursing between the command words that he uses.
It's one of
Quite
those
loudly.
things. If you're gonna die, you'd rather not know what you're gonna die to. You're gonna give him back his sight. He's gonna see his demise.
So
Well, he has seen that monster already.
I'm gonna need a saving throw versus spell -4 from you, Solas.
-4.
Yep.
Oh, goody.
Seems it's getting worse.
Ouch.
Thankfully, it was good roll.
Okay.
Yeah, this-
And all of a sudden, just as you're touching Sun Faiyan with the staff to remove his blindness, and that does work. So let me go ahead and remove a charge from that.
You're all now blind.
Let's see, where is that?
Can't even remember where we got that stuff. Lafdul had it. He gave it to Stillness. Was it the crown base?
I don't see that in my list of your stuff.
Yeah, I had the staff. I gave it to him.
Yeah, it's oathbound
check
staff in
Lafdul's-
green and blue.
Yeah, no, I know
metal.
which item it is. I just didn't see it in your items. Hold on a second. Let me look again.
He literally holds it because he can't put it in his backpack.
Nope,
It's
I
like
found
a
it.
walking stick.
I found it. I just overlooked it.
Yeah.
All right, so as you're doing that, and you are, Sun Faiyan says, "I can see," as he's, picking himself back up from the stumble. All of a sudden, you can't see anything, Solas.
Damn.
Pitch
If that's
blackness.
what I get succeeding, I don't want to know what would have happened if I failed it.
So I am going to go ahead and put this back onto the other layer. Okay, initiative time.
That also affected me, but I think you done it to everyone.
Well,
It doesn't matter
I'm
if
going
you
to
can't
be.
see it.
I'm
You
going to
can't
be
see it anyway.
using it. I'm going to be using. Let's see. I'm going to be trying casting a spell into the direction I think I remember it being.
Do you want us to do initiative later, Ald?
Yeah, you're not there yet.
Also,
Ockar will be getting in next round.
Also, when I lost the sight, I yelled, "Cursed, you foul thing, taking away my sight."
So, what? So he took the sight away from Sufayon, but then he lost his own sight.
I cured Junfayun and lost my own sight, yes.
Physician, heal thyself.
No time, it's next to us.
All right, Solas, your turn.
I'm going to be casting a spark shower into the direction I think it is in.
Okay.
If it was in the range of spark shower, I need to recheck that.
Yeah, what is the area of effect?
It's
Quick question, Ald.
Yep.
If he yelled out, would Ockar hear him? I don't know if we would.
Yeah, Ockar did hear that.
Yeah.
just a moment while I'll check the spell compendium.
I got it. 10-foot wide by 20-foot long cone.
Would it be in range?
It's 20 feet long. I mean, it might be. It was in range if it's in where you thought it was.
I'm casting it anyway.
Okay.
If nothing else, I hope the light brings help.
Yeah, so, Braxon and Leva and, Ockar, you do see, ahead of you, a very brief flash of, purple light.
Oh,
Purple.
it's a
Yeah.
purple people eater.
No? So give me
Can we
2d4, give me 2d4, Solas, please.
Can we see anything in the light, or just the light itself?
No, it was just a brief flash.
Okay, I think Braxon would try and speed up.
Ockar, you would have seen a vague shape, and also, yeah, I'm just gonna go with a vague bluish shape.
Would I arrive?
Well, not when you arrive. That's because you haven't gotten there yet. You just saw this ahead of you, this purple flash, and in that momentary flash, like less than a second, a vague blue shape, and then gone. That's it.
Okay.
Well, you're not there
I'll
yet,
keep-
so yeah,
I'll
you're
keep
just
on
continuing.
going, and I'll have my axe at the ready.
Flaming? Is it flaming, Ockar?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, Solas,
Mm-hmm.
in the darkness, you suddenly feel something attempt to clamp onto you.
Oh dear.
Something sharp.
Juicy librarian steak.
What is your armor class?
My armor class is since it's not I don't get the AC bonus. It's just 3
Okay.
AC bonus from Dex.
All right.
Since I cast a spell.
And also, because you're under the effect of, where was that? I should have told you what this was before. So, while under this, armor class is 4 worse than normal. So that's 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you have a further -1 penalty to saving throws.
Okay.
You actually feel 3 things clamp onto you and
Ouch.
begin to tear into your flesh. And you take 10 points of damage total.
Be careful.
Oh, thank God, it's way less than I thought.
Remember, his hit point dice are only like a D4 and a D6. He's pretty wimpy.
D4 and D8.
He's got the same hit points as Lafdul. He's got like 40 or more.
You also
It's not that
hear
big.
Sun Fayun cry out in pain next to you.
All right, it's Leva who would get destroyed by a stiff breeze.
Oh.
No.
Just casually insulted as he runs to Solas.
It's terrible.
Thank God that's not Lever. She'd be dead already.
Psst,
Yes.
She has more than 10 hit points.
You got 17, didn't you? Or 18?
No.
22.
Yeah, you're underestimating her. She says 22. So there.
Oh.
That's over 20.
Did you roll
I
a
think that's
4
like
on
half
one level?
I think that's like half of what. Yeah, that's like less than half than what I have. Because I've got like 57.
So,
So what spell did you want her to cast on you again there, Ockar?
disintegrate probably.
Yeah,
No,
get
just
a
gonna let
wild
that go?
first
Okay,
target to an
alright.
ally.
Solas, you also
I-
hear from
I didn't
Sun
have a
Fayun.
comeback. I was just laughing.
You also hear from Sun Fayun next to you. He says something in a language that you don't understand, and it's kind of a calm statement. And then he also afterwards cries out in pain. Let's see. Oh, jeez. 4 points of damage only.
I'm thinking that calm statement might have been some prayer to his gods.
Braxton's going to say to Lever, if you've got any spells that can help.
That can help. Well, she has the magic missiles.
Yeah.
2 of those, they were quite helpful last time.
All right, so Ockar, you will be arriving this round, so you can roll your initiative, but add
Okay.
a 2 because you're coming in late.
Okay, so I'm using my axe. So the initiative for that is 6. So that would be a modifier would be 8 then. Oh, I'm super late.
Yeah.
Try not to die.
Well, that's a long shot.
Oopsie.
I need to stop. I need to feed Beowulf less meat. He's like a flying blimp.
It's a good thing he can't hear you. It's a good thing he
I think
cannot
he
hear
can
you.
hear.
It's a good thing that's entirely out of character.
So I'll put that on, and there is something else going on. Let's that will go with that.
Sorry, Lafdul's tagged too long, another friend of that.
Interesting. Okay. All right. So Ockar, as you're coming in, it's not going to be your turn yet, but you will be able to see something. There is a much larger circle of darkness than the one that you saw before, and just a teeny itty bitty bit of blue sticking out of the edge of it. That's what you will see as you come in. Solas, your turn. Oh wait, no, actually, sorry, it's not. I didn't sort again. It's this thing's turn.
Oh no. Just say it. How many hit points?
I'm gonna need 2 saving throws versus spell. One of them at -4, please.
Oh dear.
Ouch. Ouch.
So that's a -4 one.
Yeah.
So you have. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I'll give you the good news first. That first one doesn't matter. You feel everything get really slow as if you're moving through molasses, and then all of a sudden your body goes rigid.
Oh, nice.
It's
Well, it was
librarian
good
steak.
knowing you.
Librarian steak.
It's always nice that the
If-
big, strong fighters leave the
Yeah,
weak
I
casters
thought that
alone.
was so bad. It's
If- If only you'd remember to use your regulation Company of the Broken Sword signal whistle.
You do only take 2 points damage. This
Well,
this
it
round.
doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I feeling rigid since I'm basically
a Josie
guessing I'm
librarian
99.
cheesesteak.
So, whatever you were planning to do is
Yeah, my magic missile is gone.
disrupted. Well, the good news is that you don't lose that spell. The bad news is that if you go down, you do lose all your spells.
Mm-hmm.
Ockar, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to fly in with Behemoth. Where's the creature? Oh, there's the creature.
You only see a bit of it since it's surrounded by even darker darkness.
Great. How far can Behemoth fly?
You can get in and get to melee, so you can get like right
Okay.
down here.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly on over there with Behemoth, and I'm gonna swing my axe at it.
Okay.
So give me a second.
I assume you're like landing.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's close to the ground.
Been a while since I got into an actual fight, so give me a second.
That's fine. As you're doing this, its body covered. You realize as you're getting close, its body is covered in eyes and mouths, and they're beginning to focus on you as well.
Yeah, I'm going. So just a normal D20. No bonuses from strength or anything. So that go is 13 with this weapon.
Okay. So you swing at this thing, and its amorphous body just kind of like flows away from the swing of your axe.
Okay. I get you.
I can't touch it.
As you flew in, you did see Sun Fayun just kind of like walking.
Big Mac redeemed crit.
Oh, yes, you did. All right, give that to Ockar. All right, you get a critical hit instead, Ockar.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's the do not die, get out of jail
So
free
the
card.
2d8.
Yep.
No, wait. He's Oh, it's the same damage dice, no matter what size.
Isn't this once per?
Yeah,
game?
it's once per game. Now the critical fumbles are not. All right, 7 points of damage.
I've had mine for ages. I've never used it.
Okay. So you thought it was flowing away, but just the strong winds that are blowing coincidentally blew your blade right into its fleshy body. I'm not going to allow Behemoth to attack right now because he was busy flying. Behemoth can attack next round.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll for initiative.
Am I 99?
Yep.
Yeah, figured as much.
It's Lafdul admiring the scenery still.
I mean, you're not admiring the scenery. You're following the last
Yeah.
sight you saw
So,
of light.
Solas is finding out empirically what it feels like to be eaten alive, so he can write his thesis about it.
Could I roll a
You can't
detect
see anything.
noise then?
No, you can't see anything.
No.
You have no idea that this is going on.
Not sight.
You have no
Noise.
idea that this is going on.
Alright.
And if you want to do hear noise, you have to stop and listen. And you have no real reason to do that right now.
I think you'd be too far away to hear anything anyway.
No, I was wondering
could
because I have
hardly hear.
better hearing than most people because I'm trained.
Yeah, but we are in a ditch and there's so strong winds that are not
It's hard
necessarily
to-
blowing in your direction.
Hard
Well-
to articulate.
Lafdul could turn into a flying elf.
Yeah, move speed of 3.
So, Ockar, one of the eyes on its body is much bigger. And it comes to bear on you, and I need a saving throw versus spell.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's a success.
All right. So a beam of light emanates from it and washes over you, and momentarily you feel as if your weapon is very heavy, but you shake it off.
Your foul magic shall not work on me.
Then I'm going to need 2 additional saving throws. One of them at -4.
As
What's-
spell.
Yes.
What's most annoying in Solas' situation is that he's really itchy but can't do anything about it.
Yeah, it's really awful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Torture,
horrible.
really.
All right. And then the second one.
With a -4?
Yep.
Okay. That is not a success.
You feel as if the world around you is speeding up, and you just feel like you're moving through molasses.
Okay, so I'm slowed.
Yep. So half your movement, half your attack rate.
Lovely.
Okay. So that means that I only attack once this round.
Yep. Solas,
Mm-hmm.
you take 11 points of damage
Oh, goody.
as it continues to gnaw on you.
Does he?
Yes, he does, and
I
I'm going to
mean, it's
refund
fun.
that for you, Big Mac, because he gets an automatic hit when Solas is held.
Okay.
Yeah.
So fumble doesn't work on Solas right now.
Or to protect me.
Good try,
It was-
though. However,
It's nice knowing you, Solas.
however, 3 pseudopods with mouths on them are coming out to bite at Ockar.
Oh, great!
The good news is only 1 hit.
Oh, that's wonderful. Just perfect.
4 points
I
of damage.
mean,
It's not going Solas's way, so you're keeping him alive by
Ockar,
taking damage.
you have way more hit points to take these bites. To you, they're just like nibbling.
True.
Didn't
I like
be
the way
able
it goes
to
from
attack
full
for
panic to
this
non.
round.
Where are they? I don't see their tokens.
Hold on, you guys were talking all at once. Solas, what was that?
Didn't Beowulf get attacked this round?
Not this round. He'll get an attack.
Nice.
I mean, he'll get
Didn't
he'll get an attack this round. He didn't get an attack last round. Ockar
Yeah.
hasn't moved yet. All right, and Ockar, you had a question?
Where are these pseudopod things? I don't see them on the map.
Well, I mean, they come out of the creature.
It's basically a
Oh.
blob.
Yeah, it's an amorphous
Amorphous
blob,
blob.
and basically just pseudopods with mouths, kind of like came out and nommed on you.
Think of those arms that the creature in the token has as the pseudopods that came and bite you.
Yeah, and
I
the one
see.
up on top.
So they're awful.
Yeah,
Yes.
and it is now your turn, Ockar.
Okay. I'm going to swing at the big guy.
Okay, I think you're getting a penalty to a hit. Let me double check. I mean, you lucked out before because he rolled really badly on two of his attacks, but. Okay, let's see. Where is that? You're also going to get an initiative penalty next round. Let's see.
Attack penalty -4.
Yep, attack penalty of -4, armor class penalty of +4, and you lose all of your dexterity combat modifiers.
So I have a -4 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That goes still 13.
And that is a miss.
And Beowulf gets an attack.
Yep, he is not affected by anything.
So that is just normal.
Yep.
His Thaco is 15.
That is a miss as well.
Great.
All right, Solas, just continuing to get nommed there. Sun Fayun, he's off wandering around somewhere. So, next round.
Aren't we there then?
No.
Some points.
You got two more
we're-
rounds. You got 2 more rounds before you guys are getting in.
We're
Okay.
going to get there after the others are dead. And then
Well,
we
it won't be killing Ockar, but it might just know me.
and then
Well,
And
we'll
then
take
by
a
the-
revenge. We'll take really bad revenge. How about
no, you
that?
see, then we die, and then by the time that Finn,
No,
and,
we won't die.
You sure about that?
Levi is totally positive about that.
So, Ockar, go ahead and
First,
roll
he
for
has to be
initiative.
there.
Okay.
You get a +2 penalty, so you're moving 2 slower. Okay. Now, despite the fact that you're slow, you are moving first.
Oh my god, what?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll go ahead and make another swing at him.
Alright.
Beowulf and Ockar. 13,
Is a miss,
15.
and that is a miss.
Surprised I'm missing something that's huge.
Well,
It
it is,
it's able to flow its body around away from your attacks pretty effectively. All right, so 3 pseudopods come out to bite at you, and 3 come out to bite at Beowulf.
does it continue biting me?
Oh yeah, it does. It completely misses Beowulf. He just dances away from that.
I've given you the 50,000 hams back.
Okay, keep in mind that that's only 1 attack. He gets 2 others, so.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I'm just trying to stop it from killing someone.
Well, the good news is that missed Ockar entirely. Because of that.
Well, just tell me how
Huzzah!
much I take damage.
And Solas, you...
Was Beowulf hit?
Nope. Solas, you only take 5 damage that round.
Oh, goody.
You've acclimatized yourself to the pain. It's not hurting so much anymore.
Yeah,
He's kind of...
it's-
He's
it's-
taking
it's
his
the-
time chewing him.
it's the itch that is killing me more.
You must be a tasty morsel. He wants to save every bit of you.
All right. The next round of initiative.
Braxon, we're almost there.
I don't
Yeah,
think Braxton's there though. I was gonna say.
Well, Braxton's trying to hustle on, but he's got to be careful not to trip over.
So go ahead and roll for initiative, Ockar.
Okay.
And you are still getting the +2 penalty. Okay. All right, and let's see. I am going to need a saving throw versus Petrification Polymorph, please.
Me?
Yep.
Okay. Give me a second. Petrification polymorph.
There's Adventures of Ockar the Squirrel. There is a lot of squirrels on this planet for some reason.
Oh God.
Well, that's what the
Well,
the
that's a
blobby
fail.
agreed.
So, Ockar, everything was already moving. You already felt like you were moving through molasses when all of a sudden, you feel as if everything around you stops and your mind and vision just goes blank and dark.
I'm a statue, aren't I?
You might be.
Oh, there goes Ockar.
Won't know
Oh,
it.
fun times.
Solas can't see. He's in darkness. Sun Fayun is oblivious to everything, and the rest of the party hasn't arrived yet. So I will let you guys know what happens at that point.
Wait,
when,
Fable
they do
can still
arrive.
act.
Yes, not yet though, because it is biting at Beowulf, and it gets 3 hits on him this time. Come on, dice. Get in my hands. Beowulf takes 9 points of damage. I will give him a bonus to hit, though, because he is going to be angry.
How good a bonus?
+3. And
Okay, want me to roll?
Solas, you take 7 points of damage.
I don't take any damage because I'm rock.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
you're rocking it out.
it is now Beowulf's turn. You can attack.
Hey, Lafdul can add Ockar to his statue collection. like position like an Ockar on top of the space sphinx.
Oh, he is angry. That is a critical hit. That is
So that's
4d4.
44.
Yeah.
Beowulf even hurt this thing.
I mean, he hit.
Also, doesn't it get a death saving throw?
Yeah. Oh, Finn, what you told me is hilarious.
But it's a pretty strange creature. It's not too likely to have much happen to it, and it made its saving throw anyway.
Okay. Still roll it. I want to see.
That's fine. All right, Braxon and Leva, you are arriving at this point. Braxon, you can see a globe of darkness a lot larger than the one that should be there, the sphere
Right.
that Solas created. You can see a statue of Ockar standing by a little bit of a blue blob sticking out of the darkness, and you see Beowulf just in a frenzy trying to tear at the thing.
I'm going to go for the blue blob.
Okay.
So
You will only get 1 attack, and you'll have to move your. You'll basically be running.
am I actually up there?
No, I'm not too concerned on the terrain
Okay.
right now.
All right.
But don't move yourself yet, because you'll be moving at
Oh.
initiative. Leva, you can see the thing, so you can cast a spell on it. But you're going to be pretty long range away, so keep that in mind. You can also move if you choose.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll for initiative. Ockar, you can go ahead and roll for Beowulf. It is going to be +6.
You want me to use Ockar's thing.
Yeah, you can just roll on yourself, and with a +6. And Leva and Braxon, you can roll as well.
Yeah, I'm wondering whether to go for a dagger to chuck at the blue thing. So I don't think I'll get all the way there.
You can get all the way there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In that case, flaming sword.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
treat it. I'm gonna treat it essentially as a charge.
Okay. Oh, brilliant. All right, hang on. Let me just check that I am clicked on my token, which is behind my character sheet.
And Leva, you were saying something?
Yes, I had a question.
Mhm.
Using the ring, what is? Yes, it is a ring to extend the range to be creative, to be certain that I get that. Does that add some of the time to the time?
You don't actually need to do that for. I assume you're casting magic missile.
No.
What's
Leva
the...
wants to reduce the size of that thing.
Okay. What's the range on reduce?
Range is 5 yards a level.
Okay, then yeah, you would want to be you would want to use that to be on the safe side. It
I don't know
doesn't
what's
modify.
happening,
Does it
but-
add some
No,
time?
it doesn't.
Or...
It does not.
Okay. But it uses up a charge.
I don't know what's happening, but roll 20 is not putting me on the character sheet. It's saying I haven't selected. Let me do it again. I'll put the first number in, which is lower number. I think I missed, but let me just roll again to get on the sheet. There we go. Right.
All right. Okay, so Leva, that is going to be a charge from the ring. Let's see.
So do I get if I'm running? Does that add on anything in the initiative?
I think it does actually. Let me. Thanks for asking. I think it does. Let me double check. No. Targets who are acting against you get their initiative modified. You do not
Right.
take a modifier. You do get a +2 to hit though.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And you lose some armor class.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
You're easier to hit. Okay. And Leva, so you are casting Reduce.
Mm-hmm.
And where is that? There it is.
It's under Enlarge.
No,
If
I
you
was looking for
look at-
looking for the ring.
Oh, okay.
I needed to modify the charges on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I need to do a level variation. Okay. Unfortunately, you do not notice any difference in the size of the creature.
What a pity.
All right, and the creature is going to gnaw on Solas first.
I don't know anybody can have petrification.
5 points of damage,
Not easy.
and is
Technically,
attacking Bjolmoth. That is 1 hit for 1 point of damage. And then, let's see. Bringing some eyes to bear on Bjolmoth. Alright, I need Bjolmoth to make a saving throw versus spell, please.
I don't really know his targets.
Yep, I'll get that for you.
what's the hit dive? Being with like 4?
Yeah, so he is... I think he's 4 plus 4, so it's 14.
I have to get above that.
Yep.
You might want to write that down if it's saving throws.
Okay.
That's a pass.
Yep, nothing bad happens. Alright, Braxon, your turn.
Okay. Oh, someone fall over.
Oh, that was my.
Oh, I thought that was your computer that fell over, Braxton.
No,
it
it's my dodgy table. Makes
Okay.
noise.
Right. Okay. Then Braxton's going to come down like the Valkyries if Ockar didn't, and I think he'd try and skirt the darkness and come in from this way.
You can get right there.
Yeah. Maybe he won't go that close, but never mind. That'll do.
And you get a +2 to your attack roll.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be rolling with a weapon, aren't
That would help.
I?
I mean, if you want to come in and try to punch it, it's up to you. I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah. It's big, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Right. So do I put the +2 in? I've got the strength bonus in there. It says do not modify that.
You can just roll, and you have a 2 better
All right.
than.
Yeah.
That's a D12. You're rolling damage, not your attack roll.
Ah, idiot. I might have rolled an attack roll instead of initiative.
No,
It's been so long.
It's a D10.
I know, but it's been so long since.
All right. So what you're saying is that you want me to throw monsters at you every session. Got it.
Yeah, it's.
All right. Yeah, 15
It's
is good
been
enough.
so long since we've had a fight.
That's it.
Yeah, it's been Lafdul being stressed out for like the longest time now. It's other party members, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
8 points of damage.
Oh, what's wrong with 20 doing? It's not showing me yellow square and then putting the damage in later.
It's because it needs time to roll it.
Right. Okay.
All right. Bjornwolf, your turn.
So, does Braxon know this monster?
No.
But he can see it's got eyes on it.
Mm-hmm. And you've come in, and there's a statue of. You're right next to a statue of Ockar. So.
Yeah. Braxon yells out, "This thing's got eyes and seems to paralyze things."
So Ockar, Bjornwolf, in his fury, he's practically foaming at the mouth in anger. He tears into this creature, and apparently he has hit some kind of vital organ inside because it just kind of like bursts almost and splatters petrified Ockar, Braxon, and paralyzed Solas with blue gunk. And that does eliminate the darkness around.
One important question for
dead?
Solus.
It is
Is
dead.
it dead?
It is
Ah,
dead.
good.
Does that help with Solus's itching at all? Being covered in gloop?
The itching would have gone away by about now.
Ah.
Actually, probably would have gone away a couple rounds ago. But he was held, so I didn't bother keeping track.
I know. Does the blue gunk free me from the petrification?
Nope. You have a statue of Ockar on hand now.
Lafdul wants to claim the Ockar statue.
Does he at least look good? Like in attacking pose and.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say that I was in the middle of swinging my axe and then I got petrified.
Yep.
So, do we carry on looking for Red Njord, or
Well, we've got a
Get
petrified
Ockar
party
to-
member now.
get Ockar turned back into a person?
I think we get Ockar turned back into a person first.
Yeah, assuming we don't all die.
So Sun Payun comes back after a few minutes and says, I don't know what happened. I wandered off. What has happened to Ockar?
So Solas is basically mumbling incoherently how he hates this place. He wants to leave and never come back.
Slowly bleeding and itching to death.
Leva grumbles to herself and says, next time we are in this place, I'm going to keep on protection from amorphs all the time, memorized.
So Finn and Lafdul, you'd find your way back within the next half hour or so.
And you'd see the statue of Ockar.
Also, Solas will be using every curing spell, healing spell he has on himself.
Does Laughter and Finn even find the group?
Yeah, you do.
Well, if we sorted everything out, Braxon might be tempted to go up the top and wave his sword, but probably be a bit worried to do that.
Those are first 3 cure moderates.
Is there somewhere we can stow the statue of Ockar inside the flitter?
Not
You want
exactly.
to
You can put him
lift him?
inside. You can put him inside the compartment, which is not enclosed, which is about the best you can do. Bjolmulf refuses to move away from that. He's like
I guess sad, crying, whimpering, licking.
Why don't you come with the statue?
well, no, that's what I mean. Is that he's refusing to leave the statue.
No. Well, that's we want to bring Beowulf with us as well.
Well, I understand that.
Yeah.
It's like he's right next to the statue and not moving.
Yeah.
Is what I'm
Yeah,
getting at.
he's-
Like if
He
you
won't
move, if you
abandon
move
me.
the statue, he will follow it and he will growl at you, but not make an aggressive act beyond that.
If Solas, if Solas is able, so that Beowulf is lets him come close, Solas will treat Beowulf's wounds.
He will let you, yeah.
Braxon will talk nicely to Beowulf, saying, "Right, let's get Ockar back to the ship, and then you can guard him."
You want to move the statue? Is that safe?
Well,
I mean,
does Lever have Lever? Do you have a spell to turn people out of statues back into people?
Do you have a scroll?
I don't think so.
Right.
I think as long as you don't break me, I'll be fine.
Well, you can always stone shape your arm back on, but you may not survive the damage when you get turned back to flesh.
Is this permanent? Or does
Petrification is, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like this until you can fix me.
It's level 6 spell to turn stone to flesh.
Yeah, well, that's not something Lever would even know at the moment.
Yeah.
Unless it's a scroll, we don't have that.
You got polymorph any object? A scroll of that. It's 8th level.
Oh, just a second.
Because you can turn someone back to flesh with that, but as soon as they get dispelled, they turn back to stone.
does it say that works?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
The moment they get dispelled, they turn back to stone. Because I looked it up, because that's one of my granted powers eventually. Do I know about my Wand of Wonders' full capabilities?
It is
do I
impossible
know-
to know the full capabilities of a Wand of Wonder because they're random. And I'm well
Do
within my
I-
rights to change
Yeah.
what it can do.
Yeah.
No.
Do I know that my stone to flesh can be reversed with a wand if I cast on a petrified person? If I get lucky. Do I know that part?
I don't think you would know. You haven't you have no idea what you could get out of
Yeah.
the Wand of Wonder,
That's fine. Then I don't know.
other than the things that you've seen.
I know I can turn things to stone.
Right, because you've seen that.
Yeah.
But I'm not even sure if that's one of the normal roles for Wand of Wonder.
If the target's already stoned, the reverse applies.
You've been looking at this, haven't you?
I've been looking at Wands of Wonders since I've been playing Baldur's game.
So, I mean, the thing is like, you can try it, but you don't know what you get.
Yeah.
If you're
I
willing
don't-
You could get disintegration.
There's a chance
willing to
I
go
might
through the
irrevocably
charges-
destroy.
If you're willing to go
I
through the
can't-
charges,
Yeah, but I
Remember,
can't-
if you somehow kill me, Beowulf is probably gonna kill you. Or try to.
I
The thing
think
is, I can't cancel the effect if I don't get the desired one I want. Something has to be released.
Get
Hypothetical. if I pointed my wand and pointed to Ockar, I couldn't. If I only had like fireball, lightning bolt, some other damage spell, I couldn't not choose one of them. I would have to choose one of them.
I'll get a new character sheet ready.
So again, like you get the choice between the target and then one up above and below. So
Yeah, but I don't know that I can cancel.
no, you can't cancel it.
Yeah, so something has to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can always go with whichever one is the least likely to be harmful.
Braxton's going to say to Solas, you read a lot of stuff. Do you think there's anything on this monster we can use to reverse what's happened?
Not that I know.
Oh, there are some.
Maybe we should cut out some of the eyes or something so we can take it. And get some
I
spikes
mean,
on it.
it's most likely that its part can be used as a spell, but I don't know anything that could remove petrification. At the moment, there are spells that we could get and temples that could remove this, or mage skills, but not that I have access to those spells at the moment.
Yeah.
There's wizards on Kryn. There was also that esoteric mage that was living on a planet by themselves, extremely powerful. You give him an item, he could probably reverse this.
Yeah.
You'd have to give him something that he'd want.
Sure, there's no spellcasters on Rilks.
Well, there might be clerics there, but that could.
Clerics. I don't think old allowed clerics to have stone to flesh.
Leva, I'm getting some background noise from you. Could you mute yourself?
Oops, sorry.
They don't have stone to flesh, but don't clerics have a similar?
It was in the
remove
priest-
petrification.
Flesh to stone flesh is a wizard spell. You need to find a wizard.
Okay. So we need to find Wizard's Guild.
Did you not have those scrolls, Leva? Polymorph any object or anything?
No, nothing.
Right.
I can't suggest anything.
No one's got a scroll that protects you from petrification. I don't think we can do on someone that's already petrified. No. I was thinking like an animated strategy could, but...
Hey, you should have saved the game. We could just reload.
Yeah, reload.
Yeah.
Undo.
No, we are playing Iron Man.
We're playing Iron Man mode. We can't load our saves.
I do see a scroll of polymorph any object.
Oh, use that.
I have
You
that
can-
written down as someone has you having
Who's
that.
got it?
I have it listed as Leva, but
Because
that's...
I do remember hearing about that now.
Please.
That's
save.
true. You're right. I have it.
You can do it, but the moment he gets dispelled, he turns back to stone.
How long does it last?
What do you?
So well, it's permanent, but it can be dispelled. What I would say is that I would allow you to then at a later time get flesh to stone, stone to flesh. I'm sorry, cast on him, even though he's already flesh, to eliminate that possibility.
Yeah.
Don't forget, it's also a level 16 spell.
Yeah.
Scroll, I mean.
We
Well,
may
if
as
we-
well try. We may as well try it.
May as well do that because then
If
we
you're
can get to
willing.
walk.
We could clone your statue, you know,
Wait, without.
in case the first time it doesn't work.
That wouldn't work. I'm fairly sure that would not work.
That would
I'm fairly-
confuse Beowulf.
I'm
So
pretty sure I'd be dead.
again, like you've got two possibilities. You got the Wand of Wonder, and you've got that scroll. Neither of these are perfect.
So if
I
he
think
gets
we
it
should
with
go
the
with the scroll.
wonder, if he gets it with the Wand of Wonder, is he going to be properly a human being again? Or yes,
Yeah,
is
if I get lucky with the 1 in 3 out of however many I roll.
but you have to choose something. So
If I get something benign, then I'm lucky I can roll again. But if I get 3 damaging spells, I have to target Ockar with those spells.
You
And
have to
of course
target
that
Ockar.
So
Just
here's the
target
thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You actually have about a 20% chance.
Per charge.
Yes.
Mm.
That's
in some ways, I
quite
think-
low chance.
In some ways, I think that Ockar is the one who
It's
takes the risk.
20% per charge.
Even
So.
though he's down at the moment, I think
You
he
can't
should,
give us
he should
false.
be the one to choose.
No, he can't.
He can't. He's
We
stuck.
have to decide for him.
I think
Yeah.
you should use. I think you should use a scroll.
Yeah, scroll
Because
has less of a chance.
The scroll
The
will turn
wand
it
is
back into a
literally the
person.
last resort.
I didn't hear a thing of what everybody just said.
Yeah, don't overtalk, please.
Sorry.
Scroll has less of a chance to fail, I think.
Wow.
Are you sure?
What's the
That's why I
60?
said I think.
Well, it's a 30% chance to fail because there's 6 levels difference between leather and screw.
Oh right.
So
And
there's a 70% chance of working.
and keep in mind that it's not just, and there's a chance in that failure for a reverse or harmful effect.
She might get stoned.
Well,
Or
Oh,
But
well.
also there's quite a there's only 20% chance to succeed per charge on Wand of Wonder, so there's a I think higher chance that the spell Lafdul would have to choose is not so good.
Well,
yeah,
Lafdul-
but
well,
like he could have a choice between like a damaging spell, and grass grows.
mhm.
So
it's only if I get 3 damaging spells in a row.
right, keep in mind that the Wand of Wonder, a lot of them are
Spaced out.
well,
better than all
yeah,
together.
everything is spaced out pretty well, and a lot of the results are completely innocuous. The kind of thing that you would be extremely pissed off if this is the, last chance to take out the big boss kind of thing.
You get a bunch of butterflies.
If you have a choice between a stream of butterflies and a fireball,
Yeah.
Lafdul's going to be like, yes, butterflies kind of thing. So
So
just
Lafdul,
good luck,
what do you think?
guys.
What do you think, Lafdul?
Yeah.
Shall we roll? Do you want to roll the dice for it?
The thing is, yeah, I don't. I'm willing to use my wand if it's fine. Just make sure we move him away from the ship.
Let me ask something else. But I interrupted you, sorry.
I didn't have anything else.
yeah, he's just saying move it away from the ship so that if anything does happen.
Worst case
So-
scenario.
Ocker's
So
not near
could
the ship.
if he gets nothing with the wand, Leva could still go and polymorph it. And
Yeah,
that's-
you could.
It depends on
So-
how many
so why don't
charges. It depends on how many charges Lafdul wants to expend.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about that, Lafdul?
Mm.
You try once or twice, or as many times as you feel comfortable, and if it doesn't work, then Leva can polymorph.
I will try 2 charges
Okay.
if you want.
Okay.
If who wants?
Yeah, I gotta hope I get this down to flesh.
All right. Leva takes out her scroll and looks at the spell and gets ready, just in case.
You might want to put a scroll away just in case.
You might want to step back quite a bit in case he messes up.
All right. Leva steps back, but she still looks around the corner to see what he does and what
You
happens.
might want to make. Well,
Okay. Lafdul, you have a choice between precipitation, wind, or a temporal effect.
Temporal effect sounds fun.
Where if you age me,
yeah, that's just taste. Temporal effect because it's benign.
wait, would I age?
No.
No, you're
He
still-
might make
Cast
you
haste in the area. So
No, it might
it'll
make
more-
you. Might make you younger by one day and you come back to normal.
No. He's stone.
Or it might be.
He's
He might be
stone.
slowed. Temporal effect.
Okay.
It's either slow or haste.
I slowly erode.
So which one do you want? Pick.
Temporal effects, because precipitation is meaningless and wind might push him over and break.
Okay.
So it's temporal.
And you were doing this in such a way that there was no one else around Stone Ockar?
Beowulf might be there if he refuses to move.
That's a good point. Yes, he would.
Yeah.
You notice Beowulf start moving very slowly.
Alright, I'm keeping a mental track of how many charges I've used on this as well. Let's update my...
You want to try again?
I will, but let me update my charges.
Okay.
That I know that I'm using.
Mm-hmm.
Once I find it on my character sheet. Sorry. Just give me like a minute to find this.
No, that's fine. Since you
All
said
right,
that you were
so-
planning to, I just was rolling to see what the other options were.
5 hours later.
I got decent charges. Yeah, I didn't actually write. So 3 charges used so far, so this will now be the 4th.
Okay.
So now this will be the 5th after this.
All right.
That I know that I've used, yes. I will try again.
Yeah, just so you know, I have no idea how many this started with, so I don't know how accurate that is. But okay, so you're trying
It
again.
had a decent...
You're trying
yeah.
again.
Yeah.
All right. You have an option of summoning some creatures, summoning
Butterflies.
some weather, or
Oh, no.
summoning a creature.
Well, the weather might be lightning bolt, so I'm not going to do that one.
No! He just
Summoning,
blasted me to
summoning
pieces.
creatures or summoning creatures, yeah?
Summoning creatures,
multiple or
Sorry.
summoning weather, or summoning a creature.
Summoning creatures, because I'm hoping that's butterflies.
Okay. So all of you guys see a stream of butterflies appear out of the tip of the wand and stream out in a cone and then flutter around everyone. Well, I guess it would just be Beowulf, the statue of Ockar, and Lafdul. Lafdul, there are so many butterflies, and they're big butterflies that you cannot see for a moment.
Oh.
and now chaos theory activates and wings of a butterfly cause Ockar to fall down.
And I shatter.
You want to try again?
No, not yet. No, I've used 2 charges. That was 2 that I was willing to try. I would only try more after Lever fails Sarah Screw.
Okay.
All right, let's do the other one. Let's do the skull.
But we'll have to wait for the butterflies to dissipate.
Yeah,
It's
it
Beowulf
takes.
eating butterflies.
Yeah, well, he's trying, but he's extraordinarily slow, so he misses them.
I think that will be abused, even though it's like awful, but he is.
Now, the good news is that Ockar is not conscious at this time. Otherwise, he might get angry about that. You teasing his pupper.
Yes, I don't think
inadvertently. I had good intentions.
Okay, so let's see that.
Good intentions, yeah. I can't call you out on that because I'm currently stone.
Well, I'm trying something.
I hear
It's at my disposal.
I hear someplace warm is the road to there is paved with good intentions.
Okay, so Leva, you are casting polymorph any object. Try to return him to flesh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ockar, the last thing you remember you were in mid-swing and then everything goes dark. And then all of a sudden, you can see again. You complete your swing, but the creature isn't there. There's butterflies still flitting around, large butterflies flitting around that you have not seen before. And Beowulf is right next to you, whining. And Lafdul and Leva are standing some distance away from you.
Braxon.
I feel like I
Braxon-
missed something here.
Does Braxon see him?
Ockar just slayed few giant butterflies. How many XP he
Psych.
does get?
No, my
Does-
butterflies.
Does Braxon see Ockar turn back to normal?
Yes.
So
I said, well done,
Braxon,
Clever.
Braxon calls out, Ockar, you're back.
What happened? All I remember is everything going dark.
You were
You were a
turned into statue.
You were almost Lafdul's rock collection. Could you think of a more horrible fate?
Well, at least you're able to help me out. So,
Good. Lever state about that other effect not being permanent.
Yeah, we need to cure this permanently. You're not free of it yet.
oh, great. Well,
I think we should go back to our ship for now.
And never return.
Well,
This place is horrible. There's nothing good in here.
Well, we haven't finished yet.
Well,
it's starting to cost us a bit trying this method.
As a side note, I do want to note that this was entirely a random encounter.
Oh yeah.
And it most likely would not have been so bad if it had not attacked me.
Yeah.
That was
So-
alone with Sun Fayun.
so
Solo thing was so useful, you fled.
Braxon turns to Lafdul and Finn and says, so why did you two come back?
We don't know why we were going there.
Okay, I suggest we go back to the ship. We can sort this out in a safe environment.
And never come back.
No.
I think-
Sorting it out sounds reasonable. Never coming back doesn't.
I think we shouldn't be on the ground. We just have to try going to the port.
Yeah, let's just get up top, and we can come back later when we've got things sorted.
And
And
so if we only even pilot, or will I have to pilot with someone else?
Mm-hmm.
Sun Fayun can
'Cause-
pilot.
Yeah.
He was injured a bit, but he didn't go
Does he
down.
need healing? Because I've got healing spells.
He could use a bit of healing. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I will. I will cast a Cure Light Wound, see how much that heals him.
Alright.
Or does he need more? I will cast another one.
He's still a little bit injured, but he's it's up to you if you want to cast more. It's pretty
Yeah.
minor at this point.
I will cast.
Solas is still in quite a much of pain.
Okay, that takes
You
care of
spent-
Sun
Yeah.
Fayun.
yeah, are there,
They were my only 2 healing spells I had anyway, so I was just using up. So probably going to rest at some point. So
oh well, bad luck, Ockar.
it's fine. I'm not overly injured.
You've got lay on hands, haven't you?
I do.
Bjornmolf is injured, remember.
Finn will cast a Cure Light Wounds on him then.
do you lose your spells when you turn to stone? Because you said about being unconscious. Now, does that happen when you effectively removed from game?
No, because you're not actually going unconscious. You're just not alive anymore.
Also, lay on hands is not a spell.
Oh, so I was dead?
No, you
No,
weren't.
no, you were just a statue.
Yeah.
You were just not alive anymore. There's a difference. All right, so that's 6 hit points from Finn on Bjornmolf.
6 hit points.
Taken totally logically, he still isn't really alive.
Well,
No, he is.
am
It could just
I?
be dispelled.
the moment he gets dispelled, he's in the statue.
Solas asks Finn if he still has curing spells.
That was the only one I had left.
And I'm pretty sure my temporary potions have ran up by now because I've not been replacing them.
Yeah, then I think it's safe to assume that is the case. All right, so you guys returning to your ship? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Solas will spend the rest of the day cleaning up all the gunk out of his clothes and himself, and then drinking all the mead he has until he passes out.
Lafdul will be like, hang on. Let me pick that tooth out. Yep, sorry, it might hurt a bit. Yep, that one as well. Lafdul's like collecting teeth.
I'm just going to get the goop off me and Beowulf.
Yeah, Lafdul might get some of the eye goop or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we should cut some stuff out of that monster.
So Solas is basically traumatized.
You're traumatized.
Yes.
Yeah, Lafdul's traumatized of gifts, so we've all got our phobias.
So
What?
he is trying to forget this day by drinking it into oblivion.
I was the one who was turned into a rock.
Can we cut anything useful out of this monster before we leave?
That depends on what you want to try to cut out.
Cut out the giant eye.
Giant eye, petrified. Ockar might
Could
be worth
I
trying to cut
get
out.
some of the moisture off the eye, like the equivalent of like tear ducts? I don't know. I'm guessing because the eye's magical. Maybe it's got magical eye goop. I don't know. I literally don't know.
What kind of container do you have to put this in?
Oh, is that going to matter?
Of course, it
Might.
matters.
Glass.
Well, I mean, like,
Is it sealable? Is it?
Yeah,
It's a
what
glass.
container
It's
do
one
you
of my
have?
temporary. It's one of my empty temporary healing potions. They're glass vials.
you definitely can't get the big eye in that.
No, I'm not trying to get the eye. I'm trying to get the tears.
So
equivalent of
Solas will say to Lafdul that never ever bring that glass vial to me with any potion in it, or I will.
How
You
would
will
you
see.
recognize it? How would you recognize it anyway?
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Just don't bring it near to me. I don't want to have anything to do with this creature.
So, let's see.
I'm just getting after the tears. I'm not. I'm emptying the tear duct, so to speak. I can't do anything else.
Would you be even more traumatized if you were the one who got turned into a statue?
No,
Oh, you know what's
since,
funny?
Since at least turning into statue would mean that I would have been in oblivious to what happened to me.
All right.
Hey,
So the problem
Solas.
with trying to collect tears from this thing is that number one, you don't know if it can even produce tears.
There's no moisture on the eye.
Well,
How
again, like
many
there's
eyes?
moisture because this thing was amorphous.
Hmm.
But also, didn't you say it had lots of little eyes?
Uh huh.
And you collect some of the eyes.
So,
Hey, Solas. There was this patch of like, well, I don't know patch. I mean, as I was walking towards the city, I seem to forget all my problems. That might help you forget all about this monster.
I have a cure on the ship. A few barrels of it.
Barrels?
Is this how Solas became an alcoholic?
Maybe.
He just starts selling all his books and focusing on drinking.
He's not going to go that far.
All right. So
on that
what are you
route.
guys actually doing?
Right,
Um,
we're going to recover anything from this thing that anyone has a plan for getting out.
Right.
And then
You
we're
need
going to
to,
get
and you
back
need to
in our
tell me
flitter,
what you're getting. That's the thing.
and then we're going to go.
teeth,
So
teeth are good. They will be
Teeth.
very interested in teeth as well.
Okay.
Lafdul will try prying out some eyes and popping them into a glass vial. The little eyes, I guess.
All right.
Braxon would be quite happy to cut off pseudopods or
Is Leva planning on trying to make prosthetic teeth out of it?
What?
the pseudopods.
They're a bit big, you know.
You
the
can't collect a pseudopod.
Okay. What I was
Because-
going to say is, do they just all go back in?
Yes.
It's
Right.
it's amorphous blob.
No, that's cool. That's cool. I was trying to work out whether it sort of froze in position. or whether
No, it's basically
It's a balloon that lost
slime.
Yeah,
its
no,
content.
that's cool. That's cool. He's told me now.
A balloon
That's-
that lost its content.
I
Right.
think we should try and collect the big eye somehow,
Yeah.
and put it in
All
some
right.
water.
We
Braxton
could try and
says.
dry it.
Braxton
No,
says.
literally keep it in water; it will dry out.
Braxton says I can cut a big circle around it with my flaming sword, and hope that the
Flame.
heat of the sword will cook it.
What? No, we don't want to
Old?
cook it.
How big is that eye?
No, I don't want to cook the eye, but
It's pretty big.
Pretty big is how much in measurements?
Both your hands.
right. Has anyone got another plan? Otherwise, I'm going to try and cut this eye out.
It's about
Yeah,
the
just
size.
just a moment.
Yeah,
let
me answer the question. It's about the size of one of your heads.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
a
We put it
big
in like
eye.
a barrel full of water or salt water or something to preserve it for a little while, days.
Well, that you wanted to collect its tears. The best way to keep it is
I
probably
couldn't do it.
in its own tears.
I couldn't get the tears.
Okay.
I just got the little eyes and like some glass vials. Anything I can think of now is just to get the big eye out somehow.
Then let's make a slight salty brine or something and have a look what the eye.
Pickled eye.
Yes.
Well, we haven't got pickle with us.
What do you mean pickle?
We can make pickle.
We're not talking cucumbers here.
I'm not sure that we've got any buckets in our flitter.
We've got a barrel. We can dump out a barrel, fill it with water, put some salt in the water, and it should last a couple of days maybe.
That's the point. Would we have a small barrel of water? Old.
Yes, you've
We've
got
loads of barrels of water.
Well, on your flitter though, you've got enough water to allow you guys to drink for a few days, and you got enough food to allow you to eat for a few days.
Everyone have a drink, and you can chuck it in a barrel of water if you want to do that.
All right. So what we could do is wet some cloth and wrap it into cloth and put it into a barrel or something as soon as we're up on the ship.
Oh, you don't want to put it in our barrel of water that we got here?
I think Solas would be traumatized if we did that. He'd never drink water again.
Not from that barrel.
See?
We'll destroy the barrel afterwards. Or I can reshape the barrel to something else. Shape wood. No. So I have an empty glass vial with so many eyes, little eyes.
You can get maybe 2 in one of those.
All right,
one of those
2
vials.
little eyes from Amorphous Blob.
I mean, you can get more eyes. It's just you can only get 2 per container.
How many eyes has this thing got? Thousands, hundreds, tens?
A lot. As in, like,
hundreds.
At what point would you stop counting?
Yeah, probably past 10.
Oh yeah.
You can
count.
see...
You count 10, and you have covered a few square inches of its surface.
I collect 10 aisles in 5 glass vials that I hopefully will fill with a little bit of water, so they'll not dry out and will last a little while.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Leva?
Are these little eyes different sized as well?
Yes, they are. They look different. Some of them look animalistic. Some of them look human. Some of them look reptilian. They it's all kinds of different eyes.
Oh.
So would it be safe to assume that those eyes are different?
From different creatures.
Not just different creatures, used for different things. Like
Hey,
this big one.
Beast.
You don't know enough. You really don't know enough.
Hey Finn, you got Displacer Beast eyes, didn't you? Can I look on this Amorphous Blob to see if it's got any similar eyes to the Displacer Beast ones?
I can take a look at it, I guess.
Because those ones are known to be valuable.
Would you have brought the Displacer Beast eyes back down?
No. But I could try to go from memory.
Yeah.
Cat eyes.
Go ahead and give me an intelligence check then.
So I would go for those type of eyes if I can. Any like cat-like.
If any of these are Displacer Beast eyes or like Displacer Beast eyes, you either can't see them or you're just not remembering. Again, keep in mind that this thing is covered in small eyes.
Anyone see any cat eyes at all on this thing? Anyone? Any of us?
There are definitely some eyes that look like cat eyes. There are definitely some eyes that look like goat eyes.
I will grab 10 looking like cat eyes.
Okay.
And I will hope that one of them is.
Okay.
If I don't, I don't.
All right.
It's just betting on a lost cause, I suppose.
Okay. Anything else? Leva said that she got some teeth. How many teeth are you
actually,
getting?
How many of these, tentacles?
It has a
Feeding
lot of
tentacles?
little
Have
mouths,
we?
too. It has a lot of little mouths, too. Not as many as the eyes, but it's got a lot of those mouths.
So there's no shortage of teeth.
No.
So how big are they?
Pretty small. They're sharp. Clearly, like designed for ripping flesh, but they also would work really well for gripping things. But
Solas has,
each individual tooth. Please don't interrupt me when I'm describing something.
sorry.
Each individual tooth is roughly about the size of a human tooth, like an incisor, but triangular and sharp.
So 24, let's say 40 teeth is no problem at all. How heavy are they? Are they just like ivory teeth?
Yeah, they're just like human teeth in weight.
Yeah, but 40 teeth. We'll make it around 50.
They're
Since
pretty
they're
easy to get out because, like they don't. There's no jawbone that they're set into. With the creature dead, its cohesion is gone, and it's just like a kind of a wet sucking sound as you start pulling them out.
Yeah, sounds terrible, but we do what's going to be done. Okay. Give me another tooth.
Solas is far away, so he doesn't hear these sounds.
So we have 50 teeth.
Did
Solas
you
has quite intimate knowledge how those teeth feel.
did you guys make a decision on the big eye?
I
She told me to hold off.
think a dagger would be better than a big sword, for one.
Okay.
And Finnel's got a better idea of having to pluck an eye out than I would,
Okay.
being someone of nature.
Did its eye offend him?
I see what you did. Finn, would you be amenable to trying to harvest the big eye out?
I can try.
I mean, if you fail, you fail, but maybe it's useful, maybe it's not. We don't know. We'll just have to plop it in some barrel of water. I mean, it's gonna start disintegrating pretty fast, but
So you're gonna try and extract the large eye and put it in that barrel of water, one of the barrels of water that you have
Yeah.
with you.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys also think that the teeth are worth having? Is it worth me
No, I
cutting
don't.
out any of the teeth for you?
Level's got 50. She's got plenty.
Okay, fair enough.
Levalithana has something where she needs, has a spell where she needs ivory stuff for it.
They're
These would
not
be
ivory.
perfect for that.
You're not sure if those are going to count as ivory. I'd need to ask me after the game, like for the spell and stuff like
Saber-tooth.
that, because not every tooth is actually ivory.
That's true. Okay. Well, even if
If it
it's
was
bone or
50,
something
you
else,
got odds against some. Sorry.
what she needs
Hey,
is
hey,
Let her
Oh,
finish.
no.
Let her finish.
Sorry.
what she needs to do is to figure it out, because she can use bone or ivory or something else, other things as well.
Okay.
Lever, our crew just killed some scavers. They
Hmm.
probably threw them overboard, but next time we kill scavers, you can see if the bones on scavers count as ivory.
Bones on scavers are they're functionally sharks. They have cartilage.
Bah.
They're good for making soup.
Does the Blaster Beast fangs count as ivory?
I think you need tusks for ivory.
Alright.
Human
In
I was
teeth are
thinking
ivory.
like saber teeth, but there's like mythical monsters, and I wasn't sure.
human teeth are ivory, so you don't need tusks. But if you
They're
want to do something with it, then you need more than just a little tooth.
they're not. Yeah, I mean they're not usually considered ivory, but I mean it's all dentine, but it's neither here nor there. Like ask me for the what the spell is, so I can read it over, and I'll look at it, and I'll make a decision. But after the session.
Hmm.
All right. So you're extracting the large eye and putting it in the barrel of water, correct?
Hmm.
All right.
Yes.
Was Finn doing the extraction?
Yeah, because he's got the only one that's even remotely skilled in this.
All right. Go ahead and give me a hunting proficiency check then.
Oh, it just plops out.
Well, yeah, that was easy. He almost didn't have to
Perfectly
cut
intact.
anything.
Did he just pull it out, just get his hands in it, and just yanked it out? Done.
Not quite that, because eyes kind of lose their consistency after death too. But you
Yeah.
get it, and it's in the barrel of water.
It's going to start rotting in days, but if we're going to sell this, we need to sell this fast.
All right. So anything else that you want to do?
No. I don't think any of us know anything else about this creature, so... I mean, there might be blood, but none of us know. Blobby gloop.
Alright.
I got the eyes. I assume the eyes are more valuable.
All right. So you guys get back onto your flitter and head back to your the dolphin in orbit of Lunatari.
Yeah,
Bring it back over here.
unfortunately.
All right. So you get back to the ship. What is the plan upon getting back to the ship then?
Well,
Sounds silly.
I think we should have a debrief first and make sure we all know what went on. And then when we know that the two guys lost a day out of their memory, maybe
Yeah,
someone
I
could have a
did.
look, see if they can do something to restore that.
It might come back with time, who knows?
Failing that, we just go over what we decided for the operation.
I mean, last time someone lost memory, that was Solas. We had to get restoration, but that was magically induced.
Yeah.
I think that was a phenomenon with that planet.
It might not be worth.
It was
Guys,
most likely, like Finn said, some plant that caused the memory loss.
Yeah, it might not be worth getting restoration to give you back 24
No.
hours. Have we lost anything
We'd-
important?
Not that I haven't already said. I wasn't keeping anything secret. I don't believe I was.
Okay, so if we talk of the previous trip to the moon, can you remember leaving the town on the other side?
Yeah, it was when we left orbit. Well,
So-
left this planet, go back to the ship. Anything from that point, I don't remember.
So all you've really lost is the memory of what caused you to lose the memory and us going down for the day.
Yeah, our whole plan for the day, whatever our operation was, is just.
And we've already gone over what we agreed the plan was.
Well, you'd have to reiterate that. To
Yeah,
make
yeah,
it-
yeah. What I mean is in the debrief,
If we're
we can go
still-
over that.
I
what
think
I'm
we should
saying
change
is-
the plan now.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But what I'm saying is, you haven't lost anything that we can tell you.
No, I don't believe so.
So
The only thing along those lines would be plans that you guys made.
yeah,
Yeah, I didn't make any unique plans, I suppose. I mean, Lafdul had some, like, I'm going to cause chaos when I'm there. Lafdul's forgotten that.
yeah. Well, whatever that thing was, if we go back down there, there might be other ones in that area that attack us. We had the same thing before.
I honestly think we should just completely and utterly change our approach. We go in with a ship. We get attacked, we just flee.
Yeah, no, not going down with the flitter.
Yeah,
could
not
go-
going with a flatter. We go down with the hilts. We
All right.
pretend we're smugglers.
Yeah. Well, we've already got some stuff to sell them, that oil.
Yeah. We learn it from the lizard folk or something. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll just have to pretend I'm not that merchant that's looking for a necklace. Maybe I'm looking for sword. I heard about some Umbri Oaks. It's not exactly searching the truth too much.
Okay. Do the rest of us know you're looking for Sard, or are you gonna?
Yeah, no, everyone knows. Well,
No,
you
no,
mean
no,
the
no, no.
whole
In
company?
in the narrative,
Yeah.
right? So, are you gonna be the person in charge of our ship as before? Or are you gonna be a different person?
I would have to be the merchant guy, I guess.
Yeah. I think we're at the end of the game, but
I think that's going to be our potential plan, is that we go
Yeah.
in
okay.
as smugglers, so to speak.
Do you want to
Yep.
take the week to discuss the details of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably because you've run out of streaming time.
I mean, I don't mind going longer, but at the same time, it's not always necessary. So, and it depends on if
Yeah,
you know,
I think
you guys
it's.
too,
I
so.
think we pretty much worked on this sort of thing before. So it would be that Lafdul would be going off and would potentially take one or two other people with him to do stuff. So that's really the details we've got to get right, and we've all got to have our story right. So if you're going to have a different name and a different identity, we've all got to know that.
Yeah, all right. So we'll take the week to let you guys work that out, discuss that. You can also change up your spells. I'm going to assume that everyone's going to take enough time to rest, recuperate from that event, and stuff like that. And let's see, XP wise, that is going to be 100 for Finn and Lafdul.
Yeah, we contributed a lot.
You tried to. You did try to. But Finn did get that eye with a very nice roll, and you did try your Wand of Wonder, which I think was a good idea. Braxon, actually, hold on a second. Let's see. That is going to be. What was that? That is right. All right. 1,080 experience points for Braxon and Ockar.
1,080.
Yep.
Well done.
XP for
Nice.
1,000 for Solas. And 1,400 for Leva.
Wow.
Yippee-yay.
So I'm kind of assuming that no one's going up a level from that.
No.
Only
Well, you never
80,000 left.
Yeah.
Only 80,000.
Just need to wrap up this adventure. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
That might not even do it. We'll see. But anyway, so we'll come back next time. Party's going to try a new tact. We'll see if that works. But I have been AuldDragon, Dungeon Master. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And we will be back next week. This was the 200th session.
Wow.
We have been doing this for
Yeah.
a little bit of time.
Wow.
I mean,
Changed a few people.
Happy
Still going strong.
anniversary.
I'm
Yeah.
impressed that we've actually been able to meet almost every week, which is pretty great.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Given the mess that happened today, you might want to do a prediction next week. To see if anyone wants to bet on any of us dying.
That could be a fun thing.
Prediction, will the party split again so that the casters are alone?
I think that's the kind of thing that would work better at the start of a fight, kind of thing, or the start of a specific leg rather than the start of a whole session, because that wouldn't let everyone get in. So,
will Braxon get away with a bad pun?
Votes on the.
I think we as a player should make gentleman's agreement not to participate most likely in those.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That's literally just for the chat.
well, I mean,
Yeah.
I would just try to come up with things that would prevent you guys from throwing it. I mean, obviously, if it's... I mean, at the same time, if you guys want to get yourselves killed...
Yeah, if you want to get your PC killed so you can earn a couple of hams.
That's
Yeah.
up to you, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. We will be back next week. I'll see you then.
Thanks for watching.
See you
Thanks
then.
for the game.